are you, sweetheart? everything went, everything went wrong like it always does right here when it's time for me to start the live. My laptop didn't have a mouse working. My phone is telling me orientation needs to be changed before you can go live. Oh, my goodness gracious, y'all. This is one tired lady. How's everybody doing though? Did everybody get out today and get to the stores? Get into Walmart 70% or Target's 90% off? I have been out hitting the streets for sure. Hey, Pooh Bear, did you go to Target, baby, for the 90% off? Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and show this now because, hey, Kimberly, I owe it to Kimberly that I was even able to know that Walmart was going this morning. Hey, Charmaine, I'm driving and said, hold up, it's Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. It's not Saturday and it's not 7. Hey, Monique, how you doing, baby? Hey, Alicia. Hey, Marie, how are you, sweetheart? Ms. B Baskets. Baskets to Cherish. Hey, Rosetta. I know it's so weird watching all y'all come in here right now with on the wrong day. It feels weird. I'm gonna feel like I've already did my live come tomorrow. But I have so much stuff to talk about tomorrow and still to show tomorrow that I felt let me go ahead and get the Walmart and Target out the way tonight because I have city trends and stuff tomorrow. So hey, Crystal's Unique. How are you, baby? Hey, Deandra. Welcome, sweetheart. Y'all, thank y'all for the red and black hearts. But did anybody make it to Target? I'm not that happy with the Walmart 70% off stuff, you know, but I know we got to do what we got to do these days. But I'm not real happy paying 70%. Y'all know I'm frugal, but I was tickled when I got into Target and was able to get some stuff for 90%. As you see on the table, I was able to get the giant Peeps. The orange ones in the back were the $24 ones from Walmart. Those were $6. The other ones, which are still large Peeps, were only $1.50 at Target. So big difference, okay? So if you find those yellow Peeps like that, these big, and they're big, y'all. These are big. I don't know, like I said, I know without one of the girls holding them, you can't tell how big they are. But if y'all been in Walmart enough, y'all know what the sizes are. But those Peeps, the yellow and the blue here, are only $1.50 at Target today. So I was able to find, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the yellow ones, 1 blue one, and I got 3 of the really big ones from Walmart today. Let me see. You're going after work? I haven't been there yet. Okay. Kimberly says that's awesome. Yeah, I love the $1.50, Kimberly. And those yellow ones are just as cute. Now, the ones from Walmart have that slick, kind of silky, slick feeling. The ones from Target, this one's actually furry. The other one here is just really, really, really soft. And the one from Walmart is heavy. That orange one is heavy and solid, but it's kind of slick feeling. Very, very, very smooth surface. Let me see. Sean, hey, Sean, you say you pay $6. I know, Sean, right? You know, hey, I said I was going to take it back. LBE said, don't you take that back. She said, you can put that thing in a bag with a little bit of candy and turn around and get you $35, $40 for that thing. She said, you better not take that thing back because you paid $6. I know I'm hearing things that can't be true, right? Hey, wait till tomorrow, Sean, when you see I paid $10 for some stuff. Y'all are changing me a little bit. I start stretching it a little bit, and then I start being like, oh, that's not too bad. So that's not a good thing. I liked it when I was super frugal because I am definitely branching out and spending a little bit more. But y'all, it's changing out here, as we keep saying. It's not easy to get stuff. And I guess y'all see with me doing all this, we do plan to do Easter next year again. For me to be out here buying all this stuff. So that lets you know I was pretty happy with Easter this year because my den is full from one side to the other, which means I have to find somewhere to put it. But you know I will. But I did go ahead and get these little ones, y'all. These are perfect for the people that come up and say, do you have any $10, $15 baskets? Y'all, we've already got these right here. Set them up. They'll be cute. Put a few little snacks in them, and we can keep those really, really inexpensive gifts on the table for those people that always come up wanting to pay nothing. That was my idea for these, and I got several of them, by the way, because I definitely had several people wanting really inexpensive. But I did get the big Peeps. I personally, I mean, they're cute, but my girls love them. So I guess other people love them too. Let me see here. Where do I want to start besides the Peeps? Let me see. Make sure that somebody didn't come in that I didn't see. Basket with Styles. Hello, everyone. I'm just jumping on to say hey and to give my thumbs up. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Sean said, I guess it's true when they say, be careful what you say. Yes, ma'am. Now, there's been a few things that I said, I won't. What was it? I was telling somebody today, I said I wouldn't, and I did. I don't remember what it was. Hey, Crafty Cactus, how are you, sweetheart? But, y'all, this trip, I was really, really concentrating on infants and baby stuff. And the reason I say that is I had a lot of people message me and ask out at my tables for infant gifts. And I didn't have but one, and it sold. And I said, I'm not going to get stuck like that again. That's when you feel bad, when you know you've missed a sale because you didn't have something you should have had out there. And it's not like I haven't heard everybody say have infant gifts out there, because I have. I was just being hard-headed, I guess. I just didn't think that it would really happen. I mean, what are you going to do with an infant for Easter? But if it's their first baby, they want something special for their first baby. So, y'all, I found some of the cutest. Y'all going to be hearing me trip all over stuff trying to show y'all things here because my floor is absolutely full. But I know y'all probably have seen these, and they are absolutely adorable. And I got several of these. And it says baby's first Easter or my first Easter basket. And of course, you can take that off if you needed to. You know, if you wanted to use it as just a regular infant gift or something. But I got, let me see, there might be more in the bags that I'm not remembering. But I know I got 2 pink, I got a blue, and then I got the little lamb. And so these will make perfect infant gifts next year, or a baby shower gift or something if I need to. Let me see. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Forgive me. I'm in a whole nother room and don't know how to act down here now. Let me see. Jonna. Hey, Jonna. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, still classy in chat. Just left Target. Yes. Good job, Jonna. Crystal's unique. Most told me they wanted to take pictures. Oh, really? I didn't have anybody saying that either. Sean says, cute. Aren't they cute, Sean? Oh, my God. They are adorable. Baskets to cherish said babies and teens were my most requested. I did have a lot of teens. I sold every one of my electronic baskets and all of my Mother's Day stuff. I told y'all that. So yes, ma'am, I'm going to have to write a note to myself because by next year I'm not going to remember unless one of y'all remind me. But yes, I have to have a lot more ladies' gifts. Now, I didn't have anybody ask for men's gifts. Did y'all? Did any of y'all have anybody ask for a man's gift? Then again, they don't buy for men, do they? But I didn't have anybody ask for a man, but they were asking for infants, and they weren't asking for ladies, but they were sure buying it. Hey, Tanya, how are you, baby? But they were buying them, even though they didn't ask about it. They were picking those Mother's Day gifts up. I sold every one of my Mother's Day. Stephanie says, hey, beautiful, and happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Stephanie. Mom's Bets, Rosetta. Those are so cute. I did. I sold. Did you really, Sean? And you know what? If I'd have had them out there, I may have. But no one asked me for them. But there again, they didn't ask me for the women. They just bought them. I remember Jonna. Yeah, Jonna. I was on your live the other day, and Jonna sold everything she took out there. Women's, men's, kids, you name it. I think if she'd had a pet basket, she'd have sold it. So, yes, honey, Easter is the bomb diggity, and you have to have everything. And I will be prepared next year. I can assure you of that. I will have infant stuff. Let me see. I got more infant stuff too. These were adorable, I thought. The little comes with the little cap and the bib and the little booties. And it says peeping cute. This one says little peeps. I got several of these, so I can make baskets with those. Let me see. I got the little bib that says sweet as can be. So when I tell y'all, you might have got me once, but you ain't getting me twice. I am prepared, and that's not all that I got. Oh, here's another tan lamb. So I did have two of the tan. Two tan, two pink, and one brown is what I ended up with. Let me see. I did get several of these. I don't need to put them all up here. I'll just say I got several of them. These are from Walmart, the swaddle and beanie set. So I have them. I have several of these. And I bought a bunch to have on hand of these for baby showers, anything, any infant gifts, because obviously these can be used for anything. And I got a bunch of them. So, and then to go along with those, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear the rattle? This is a rattle inside of the rabbit. So these can easily be put with the blanket. But it's a little rattle. So I got several of those little bunnies to go with the blanket. And of course you could put it with the swaddle, or you can put it with whatever you want. But the bottom line is I definitely have infant stuff. So I think that was it for the infant, because all these are just double bags with all the blankets and the teddy bears in them that I got to go multiple. Oh, let me see. Shauna said she sold men. Stephanie said I was asked last Mother's Day if I had any mothers to be baskets, so making some this year. Okay. Now on your mothers to be, what are you going to do, Stephanie? Are you going to have like adult stuff along with infant stuff, like gender neutral baby stuff in the basket with the mom? Is that what you're going to do? Let me see. Crystal's unique. Never thought about that, Stephanie. Great idea. Kimberly says, I took a long lunch and got me another Walmart and found all that baby stuff. I know, Kimberly. Honey, me and Kimberly were sending pictures back and forth to each other. I was so happy to find it. I'm so glad you did. Me too. I was tickled. Stephanie said, yes, I need to grab some more baby items. Well, honey, they were loaded at my store with these blankets and those swaddles. So I definitely grabbed them. And the little sets, the little peep sets. Let me see. Stephanie says, correct. Unisex for the baby and spa items. That's a great idea. I'll definitely put one of them together. What in the world was that? Mari, was that you?
Yes, I forgot you were on the live.
Okay, close that door, baby. Okay, all right. So needless to say, I am set up for infants next year and this year for, any kind of baby gift at all. But of course not for the Peeps, but oh my God, if I don't quit tripping over these bowls over here, I might as well go on and show y'all them and get them out of my way, because I am tripping on these bowls that they had at Target. But yeah, so y'all definitely look, because this is not even Easter. This is just a swaddle. And Benny said that, I mean, it's got little ears on it, but you know, that's just a baby thing. That's not Easter. That could be for any kind of gift. Let me see. Let me put these right here for now. Y'all, I'm going to be fussing. No, I'm going to try not to fuss about where the heck am I going to put all this stuff. But like I told y'all, things are changing. And when I can get something for 90, if it's something I need like this, because I don't have any, I will be getting it. So, and then I got a lot of these because these can also be used as an infant gift year round. And they're the Squishmallows Easter basket. But what I love about it is they don't have hardly any space up top. You know, I mean, I guess you could stick stuff down in there and not be able to see it, but it's a pretty tight opening up top, which means you can really get by with very few snacks, you know, or if it was an infant gift for a baby shower, you know, putting a teether and a sippy cup or whatever, I don't know, whatever you put in baby gifts, little manicure things to clip their nails or whatever you want to do. These will make really, really cute baskets for those. And these were 90% off at Target, so they were $2. They normally 20. Let me see if these were 20. Yeah, normally 20, and so they were $2. And I like these. So I did get quite a few of these because they'll make great infant baskets or baby shower baskets. And people love the Squishmallows. I got those also in yellow. Look at that one. That one is so cute. I got several of them in yellow. Same difference. Can definitely be an infant gift. Or Easter. I got several in this color. But this is what these were the baskets I loaded up on y'all with the Squishmallows. Because they'll make the baskets look really, really, really cute. And you don't even have to put that much in them because the star of the basket is the basket. You know what I mean? So I got several of that color as well. Let me see. And then these are not baskets. They're just the Squishmallow by itself. And they were normally 20. And I got them for $2. They come with the little legs on them and whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't know. For those of you who know about Squishmallows, that one is called Dilka. Dilka, I guess. So that's the Easter Squishmallow. And those were 20. So I got several of them for just $2. So those will be perfect. Even if you don't want to put them in a basket, you can slide them down in a bag. Or for me, you know, I love my polka dot cello. So I'd probably wrap it up in some polka dot cello and use that. Let me see. I think I showed you those other Squishmallows here. And then I got a few of these baskets that I thought was really cute. And these were also the 90% off at Target. And this was normally $10. So these were only $1. I should have grabbed more of these. I think I thought they were $2, but I should have grabbed more of these. These were only $1. And I think I really only grabbed, I only grabbed 2 of those, to be honest. But, you know, y'all, I had baskets overflowing, and the staff went to get me more baskets. They brought me 3 baskets back there. And one of the daggone customers actually had to help me get these things to the car. People were coming up and trying to take them out my buggy, and I'm like, "Ma'am, that's mine." They're like, "All that is yours?" They thought it was the Target buggy, you know, with the stuff in it. And I'm like, "Yes, all of it." So that was kind of funny, but not. Let me see. These were also at Target. And these were really cheap. Let me see. These were 30 cents for these, for the unicorn baskets. 30 cents. And they're the big size. So those were 30. They also had some boy ones that come with the stickers. They're solid blue. And they were 30 cents as well. And they come with a full sheet of stickers to put on the basket. So you can decorate the basket because it's very plain. So the stickers, we can either put it on, you know, beforehand, like they're showing here. You see that? We can go ahead, and I probably will, go ahead and decorate the thing. Or you can leave it plain, and the kids get to decorate it, which is what it's supposed to be done like. So it's up to you. Maybe I'll have some already done and some I'll leave for them to do. But that's what it ends up looking like. And those were only 30 cents. So I did get quite a few of those. I actually put some of them back because I'm like, I don't need that many solid blue stuff. Let me see, y'all. I got so much stuff I'm trying to move through quickly because I'm not trying to make this an hour live just showing a haul. Let me see. Okay. I'll need to grab some more baby items. Lisa Bell said, hey, still classy. Hey, Lisa Bell. Welcome, sweetheart. Let me see. Correct. Unisex. Okay. I think I saw that. Hey, Driven. Happy Friday to you, sweetheart. Let me see. Hey, still classy in chat. I'll catch the live later this evening. All right, baby doll. Thanks for popping in, darling. Let me see. Jonna is like, hey, Wanda and Driven. Philanda Designs. Hey, Philanda. How are you, gorgeous? We're just going over to Walmart and Target, which I love Target a lot more. It was 90% off. Hey, Katrina, how are you? Kisses back, darling. Let me see. All right, I'm trying to get up here. BT Flowers, hey, baby. Thanks for coming in. Let me see, Joey with Jonna. Nice summer pails. Yep. I have those pails. Do you, Jonna? Yeah, well, I got some now. So, and I only got one of these. They had more. And to be honest, I was actually going to take it back. I'm not crazy about it, y'all. But anyway, it says transfers from a cool cape to a cuddly plush. And it was 3 something. So it isn't like it was that much. Hey, twin party of 5. But they did have several of these. I only picked up one of them because I was battling with that one. But I mean, it would still make a nice basket for a little boy, of course. But I did only buy one. But they have these as well. And as you see down on the bottom, it can be a cape or it can turn into a plushie. So I only got one of those. And let me see. I only got one of these, and it was the little backpack. And it happens to be a Ninja Turtle one that I found. This is a good size one. They had some really tiny little things like this that I left behind because they were just so tiny and cheap looking. This one's actually really nice and full and looks like it's got substance to it. Also some Paw Patrol, big size Paw Patrol baskets. Let's see. I also wish I could have gotten a few more of these, but I got the Bluey. And y'all, I'm assuming his nose is supposed to be like that because when I had seen them before, they had reduced them. Every one of them had that thing on his nose. So I looked it up on Google and it looked like I could see that that's how he normally is. I don't know why his nose is like that, but it looked like to me the black had been rubbed off. But it didn't. But these are little lamps, y'all. Look. That's it with it off. And that's it with it on. And you know they love the Stitch and they love the Bluey. So let me see. There's the Bluey on. So they're little lamps. I would have definitely gotten more of them if I'd have found them. But Bluey and Stitch was my most sought after baskets for kids this year. So at least I do have a nice feature to put in a Stitch and a Bluey for next year. So that was a nice find, I thought, was these the lamps. I got a couple of these were only $1 each. The little Care Bear pencil case, I guess you'd call it. I got a couple of them, and then I got the little matching dollar Care Bear thing to go with it to make a little Care Bear set. So I grabbed those two together. Gift girly. Oh, you're welcome, baby. I'm glad y'all saw it. I was like, oh my God. I was in a Walmart when a woman actually told me. She said, you do know that Target went 90. I just left from there. I said, did they still have quite a bit? She said, they sure did. And I took off to Target, and as soon as I walked in, I did my shorts so that y'all would know. I wanted to verify, because people will tell you things. I didn't know if she was telling me that just to get me out of Walmart. So I wanted to wait and get there and verify. And sure enough, it was. So the minute I got in there, I did that quick short so y'all would all know. Let me see. MR. Hey, baby. Hey, y'all. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, twin party is at 5. Hey, Cheryl Williams. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Jonna. Hey, Still Classy. Thanks for the short. Yes, yes, yeah. I'll be trying to make sure y'all know. Hey, Rachel. I know you were out there today, baby. I've been shopping. I ain't been able. I tried to have your live on, and watch you, but I was too busy shopping. I couldn't watch nothing. Um, Robbie Dow's, hi, Miss Classy. I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate it. And I left the lamps. No, you didn't, Rachel. Why? They're so cute and they're a good size. It's hard to find something that's a good size that's cheap, and those bluey stuff's expensive. And to get a lamp for $3 and what, $3.25 or something? I would have bought every one they had if they'd have had more. They're a good size. They're sturdy, and they look really cute turned on. So those are a key thing for a basket, I think, for me. I was looking for blue ones of these because I already have several of the pink ones. And the pink and the purple left that I bought last year. I really did want a few of the blue because I didn't have any blue. I didn't get any blue last year either. But I only bought 3. I left several of these behind, and now I'm kicking myself. I'm like, I'm not buying these things for $1.99 when I've already got some at home. And then when I got home and looked, I do have some, but not as many as I thought I still had. So I would have bought a few more, but they're gone now because I did go back and look, and they're gone. So I didn't get any more of those. So those are going to go fast, y'all. So if you see them and you need any of them baskets, you might want to pick them up. Let me see. Hey, Arcoop, thank you for the hearts, baby. That Bluey and Stitch are, yes. Did you see me turn them on? I didn't know what, yes, y'all. Let me put it back up here. They are lamps. They are lamps. Look at that. Look. And they were $3. Where are you going to get a Bluey or a Stitch lamp for $3, y'all? And that was at 75, whatever Walmart is. I just love them. Like I said, I would have bought more if I'd have seen them. But I didn't. And maybe everybody else is leaving them, so maybe y'all can go back and get them. Because I sure would have gotten more. Let me see. Tiffany says, hey, Still Classy and everyone. Hey, Tiffany. Bonnie Spencer. Hey, Bonnie. Divine K. Hey, Classy and everyone. Hey, Divine K. Bonnie's giving red and black hearts. Thank you, darling. Yeah, so let me see. So that was my Squishmallows. And what I did get, it was $20 normally. But so it was $2. And I only picked up one. Nobody was touching them. I wish I had bought more when I got them home and realized what I would have done with them, y'all. But if you see these big old gigantic things at Target, they're giant. But they are perfect when you've got stuff you need to sit around in something and you don't want it to blow over in these big old $2 bags, and it doesn't look like sitting in a box. You know what I mean? They're gigantic. Like, look at all these that I have sitting in here, and I could get a lot more in here. So let's just say that it was real windy or something, and we put all of these in here. You know what I mean? They could have held these things and kept them from blowing off the table, and yet they would look super cute in there. So y'all don't do like me now. Don't leave them behind. They were normally $20, and they're $2, and they are perfect for holding stuff at your table or on a mat underneath your table where things aren't going to blow over, and they look adorable. So yeah, I don't know. If Target wasn't so far, I would have went back and got them. Because once I got home, I started putting those things in there to help me get them out the car. And I'm like, that would be perfect to hold stuff on each side of my table to keep them from turning over. So y'all, please look for those. They look like a big old flat nothing on the shelf. They're completely squished down. You can't even see the face. They're just laying flat. So check them out because they are absolutely perfect for holding something up. And I'm kicking my butt that I didn't get about 5 of them. I could have spent $10 and had those things sitting all around my table with all kind of stuff in them. But no, I had to leave them. But hopefully my loss is y'all's gain and everybody else is going to leave them. Because everybody's like, I ain't filling up that big old basket at Easter time. I ain't got enough stuff to put in there. Well, you don't have to. We're using it to hold stuff up. So anyway, let me see. I don't remember where I left off at, y'all. But anyway, let me see. Robbie said that is a great price. I wish I had some. Divine K, I should have gotten the lamps. Hopefully they'll still be there later today. I hope so, baby. Oh, I hope they still be there. I do too, Kimberly. I know you've already called your mom. Mom, run to Walmart and see if those lamps are still there. Alicia said that is great. Hello, Get T Picked. How are y'all? But anyway, y'all, yes, look for those big not totes, giant baskets. They will be perfect for keeping stuff up and looking super adorable without putting a box or something on the floor or on the ground. Let me see. I did get 2 different types of pre-made baskets that I want to convert. And one of them is this one. They were only $3, $3.25, something like that. And it's the Rocket. And it comes with quite a bit, y'all, for the $3. It is in a backpack. It's in a backpack. It's got the drink cup. It's got your alien. It's got straws, 2 of the spirally straws. It's got the paddle, with the ball on it that you get. Got a tablet, a writing tablet back here, some other kind of toy. And that's quite a bit of stuff for $3. And we can take this out and and it's not one snack in there. If I wanted to just take the tag off and resell it, I could. But of course, I'm going to put snacks in it and up my price. But for $3, this little space thing is a good deal. It really does have quite a few things in it. Let me see. There were $3.74 online earlier. Someone must have cleaned them out because it says there's one left. Of which one, baby? This or the lamps? And these jokers done changed the price. Oh, on the lamps, baby? Yeah, I wish I'd have seen more of them. Or I wish I could have gotten this live out to y'all earlier, but I had to get home. I can't be showing stuff when I'm out and stuff really like that. But let me see. So I have that one space basket I'm redoing. And I know y'all have all seen these. And I got 5, I think, of these because the duffel bag is really nice. It's a good full-size duffel bag. Now, it don't have jack in it. It's got a Gatorade packet over here, and it's got a drink cup over here. And that's literally all that's in it. A water bottle thing. But the basket, the canvas bag is nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel flimsy at all. So I did get some of these, and I'm going to revamp these for next year. Of course, put some snacks in it because there's no snacks in this one. So we can vamp that up and get a good little chunk of change for this one. So I did get those. So those were the only 2 baskets that I bought. And they had plenty, but I didn't like what was in the other ones. This one I think I can redo. And the space one. Like I said, the space one by itself already has enough stuff. All I need to do is add a couple of snacks. This one definitely needs snacks. So LBE actually said she's going to probably convert this to Father's Day and add some, some cologne and a towel or something like that in it. So that's another good idea. And she said she was going to do, put them on the Father's Day table. And let me see. I did get some more of this. I didn't wait for these to go 70, y'all, because I love this pastel-y color on this shred. It goes with all of my light pink. So I did get that when it went 50% off. I didn't care because it's the shades of the purple and pink that I like. Normally it's that really dark, hot pink. And this is the really light pastel-y pink. So I had bought some at 50% and I got more today at 70%, 70, 75, whatever it is. Hey, Never in a Million. How are you, baby? So I did get me more of the shred. Let me see. I did get some candy because why not? It's cheaper than what I have to buy it next year from Sam's. And I checked the expiration and they are good to go, which means these candies are loaded with preservatives because some of them's good till 29 and the rest of them are good till like May or June of 26. But I got a bunch of the Fun Dip because my kids love these Fun Dips. They would eat them all day, every day if I'd let them. And these were only $1. I want to say $1.14, but definitely less than $1.25. So I got a bunch of the Fun Dips. I got a whole bunch of these. These were 38 cents a piece and these aren't the little ones. At Dollar Tree you get the little bracelet, candy bracelet. But these are the full-size candy necklaces, and they were 38 cents a piece. And those are always cute in the girls' Easter basket. And these, I think, are the ones that got a no, the Pez has the way till like 2029. So I got a whole bunch of the candy necklaces. That's going to be nice when when it's time to start making them up early. And you don't have to sit and go out and buy all this candy. I'm going to love already having it there. I bought a couple of bags of the Dum Dum Bunny Pops. These are the big bags too, y'all. There's more candy. What other candy did I get? Oh, yeah, the Pez. The Pez did end up being 68 cents. I could have waited and got them when they went a little cheaper. But I'm about burned out on the stores right now, so I'm not going back just to save a few cents on some candy. So I did go ahead and get some of the Pez. Those don't expire, y'all, till 2029, okay? So I could forget where I put these, and they'd still be good for the next several years. But I can't forget where I put these, because I keep candy all in one place. And the last candy that I bought that I like putting in my baskets are the Skittles. And I got a couple of the fun size things of the Skittles. So I've already got a head start on my candy too. And I've already bought some of the, what are they called? The Peeps marshmallow things when they went half off. So I went ahead and got some of those. Because I love putting them in there and I don't want to pay full price. And those normally extend way out. Let me see. I think, y'all, when I'm looking around, that's about it, which is plenty, I think. But that was my outing today. And I hope y'all are able to find whatever it is y'all are wanting. And I can't wait to see what y'all got. Oh, they do have, y'all, I wanted to let you know because everybody's leaving these behind. But, I shouldn't say everybody's leaving them behind. I've only found 2 in one store. But nobody was looking at them today when I was in there. But I guess because it's not a normal color basket, the orange. Y'all remember now what we got from Dollar Tree. These will go perfect in making a beautiful little basket with this orange. And those baskets are 38 cents right now at Walmart. So pick up a couple of those 38 cent little baskets to make you a pretty little spa set using that Dollar Tree stuff, because it matches it perfectly. So I know sometimes we don't think like that, but it does, just so you know. I wish I'd have found more of those as well, but I only got two. But hopefully y'all can find more. And remember, grab the orange, 38 cents for the basket. Let me see. Oh, these just came while I was on my live, y'all. And it ain't nothing Easter. Well, I guess it is. It's Mother's Day now for me. But Kimberly had told me about these. I had seen them before, but didn't order them. They were out. And mine just came today, Kimberly. I ordered my case of my polka dot ribbon from Sam's. They got it back in stock. So if you're like me and love you some polka dot, they have it online at Sam's now. You can get nothing but polka dot. And I love me some polka dot. So I was tickled to find that again. So if any of y'all have been looking for that, it is back in stock. At least it was when I ordered mine. So don't put it off, because in the comments when I was reading the reviews, I always read reviews. They're like, I was really wanting the polka dot, but every time I try to get it, it's out of stock. So if you want it, make sure you grab it. Let me see. Oh. Let me see. I'm not sure. Let me see. Super cute orange basket. Yep, very pretty orange basket. It is, and it looks really pretty with the Dollar Tree stuff. Falana says beautiful ribbons, often occasions. Oh, wow. How much was the ribbon? God, don't get me to lying. Oh, well, I'm sure it would end up calculating at $7, whatever the ribbon costs at Sam's. Probably the regular full price of all of them together. You're just able to get them because they don't have them in the store. And for me, I'm not the prime or whatever it's called. I mean, I have the basic Sam's Club thing. And so, yes, and here we go again, Shant. I ordered them knowing I had to pay $8 shipping on them. But I did. I don't know why they do that. They say if you spend over 50 and you're the plus member, you get free shipping. But they don't offer that to us peons that only have the basic Sam's stuff. I think anybody that orders over $50 should get free shipping. But it was $8 for me to ship them, and it was 40 something, baby, for those. I do know that. It came to 40 something. So, but it's worth it. You know, those are those big rolls. So, and they're polka dot, which I love. So I did manage to get them. And I think that's it, y'all, for my Walmart, even though that was Sam's too. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up, and in case you didn't know what might be out there and you decide if you wanted to go or not want to go. Let me see. Okay, yep, I'm going to check the website. Yes, I love them. And they go quick on the polka dots. So make sure you do. Let me see, Alicia. I just ordered some online from Sam's today. There you go. Did you get the polka dot, Alicia? I love it. Thanks. Yes, it's well worth it. It is. It definitely is well worth it. And, you know, you put that along with a little solid or a sheer little, you know, ribbon behind it, and that polka dot, they pop. So I was tickled to get that. I've actually thought about ordering a second batch because I love polka dots that much. But anyway, well, y'all, I've got another small haul to show you guys tomorrow on my regular Saturday Night Live. I have the Plus membership, well worth it. Yeah, it is if you shop at Sam's a lot, Alicia. I don't. Literally, the only thing I get from Sam's is ribbon. That's all. And most of the time, I just go in the store and get it. So it's not worth it to me to pay it, because I don't shop Sam's. I don't frequent them often. So not enough to yeah. I don't shop them enough to make that worth the while. My neighbor actually across the street is a Plus member. I could easily get her, I could have gotten her to order it and just give it to me when it came in because she doesn't have to pay shipping either on anything over 50. But I would have had to come up with something else that I had wanted to order, which I would have had no problem doing for $10, I'm sure. But I didn't. It's okay. Y'all see, I'm getting my frugalness is getting a little better. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you know, as expensive as gas is, y'all, and Sam's is not close to me. So when I look at it that way, just having to go battle the traffic and drive that far, it was worth the $8 of shipping out that and getting there and only having maybe one color, you know, at Sam's. So it was worth it for the convenience for me. But anyway, y'all, that is it. That is my haul for Walmart and Target. Hopefully, y'all see something that you like and you're still able to get it, or you already have gotten it. I just hadn't seen it. But other than that, y'all enjoy your Friday night. I'm trying to remember who comes on Friday. Is that you, Katrina? Is that Katrina that comes on Fridays? Who comes on Fridays? Lord, I forget. Anyway, I know somebody comes on Friday, I think. But anyway, but I will hopefully see every one of you guys tomorrow night at 7. I do have some city trend finds that I'll show y'all then and talk about my Mother's Day that, as you see, obviously I'm not doing because I've been shopping all day. I was shopping yesterday all day. So yeah, I'm a little behind on Mother's Day. You're welcome, Bonnie. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Rachel, yes, Katrina. Katrina is. Thanks, Rachel. I thought she was. All right, so y'all make sure y'all catch Katrina's live tonight. And I definitely don't want to bump into nobody's time, but I just wanted to get this out so y'all can see what's out there, so you know. And don't forget the infant stuff. Now is a good time to get that infant stuff, and they had a whole lot of stuff out there for infants. And so if you need that for shower gifts or Easter gifts or whatever, now's the time to buy that infant stuff. So until tomorrow night, guys, I hope everybody stays safe and is blessed. And I hope to see every one of y'all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.